Welcome to Morning News. Today's headline is West Central. Here is what you should know. This development of technology has undoubtedly made our life more comfortable and convenient. But technology can also bring some problems, such as making disaster longer or dangerous and out of control. Okay, with my camera in hand, I want to ask some questions to residents. How have you dealt with your life in this drought? Or what have you done to deal with this disaster?
Because I'm a farmer, water shortage is a big problem. Well, I have plants, cacti, agave, and some aloe vera that survive dry weather. So I have other source of food and money. Then I didn't know anything about this drought. This catastrophe latest 20 years after all, and I think most people should adapt to this change. They can move farm to river area to increase the water need, change planting date, and cultivate early crops. Some farmers grow early crops as a climate change adaptation strategy, and others combine livestock production and crop rotation as a drought adaptation measure. This is because when crops fall due to drought, farmers seek solace in raising livestock.
In addition to this, have the drought caused other troubles?
There was a big fire in the forest about 20 kilometers from my house because of the dry weather, and it didn't stop burning for a whole week. Not only did many animals die, but the nearby sky was filled with black smoke from the burning wood. Shockingly, smog can make hole in the atmosphere bigger, leaving people's respiratory system vulnerable to allergies for certain diseases in the heart or lung. If I have the great damage in body, the plants would no one can take care of because I need more rest. And life press may let me give up this career to be the person to wait that coming.
Thanks. Please go back to the announcer. Since 2000, drought have stopped and animals, plants, and farmers have all been greatly affected. Farmers have very adaptation to drought, and they have adapted to it by employing mixed adaptation strategies. Let's take a look at how domestic scholars discuss farmers' coping strategies.
American farmers' coping strategies include applying agrochemicals, changing planting dates, planting different crops, changing crop locations, planting early maturing crops, diversifying into non-agricultural activities, integrating crop and livestock production, and drought monitoring. Specifically, part of this method is allowing plants to coexist with drought. Whether it is increasing the use of pesticides or changing the way of planting, it is hoped that the original crops will be more drought tolerant, and changing the planting location of crops and planting early maturing crops is to reduce the impact of drought on crops through the transformation of time and space. Local farmers are also developing their secondary industries, whether developing tourism or doing handicrafts, to add extra income to their families.
Is this drought a counterattack of nature, or it is a thing brought on by human beings? I think so, because in any case, as a member of the global village, we should pay more attention to environmental protection. Participate some organizations like Greenpeace. Raise money or donation through public figures to help and jointly protect this hard-won blue planet. Moreover, most people can try to turn off the light when you are not at home and substitute public transport for motorcycle or a 2 to 4 seat car. This concludes today's report. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.